Hi everybody, welcome to another Toolkit Tuesday. I'm Dr. B, and Toolkit Tuesday is where I share a tip or tool or thought process from my latest book, Unflappable, which you can grab on Amazon. And if you're in the area, in Glastonbury area, I'm also having a book talk on Saturday, February 10th from 12 to 2 at the Glastonbury Barnes & Noble. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a tool that I used last night, actually, meeting with a friend. Because one of the things about Unflappable is that it's not just a toolkit that helps you in the workplace, it helps you everywhere you go. So I was having dinner with a friend. They were talking about this person in their life that just really gets under their skin. They watch them get away with all sorts of things, have bad behaviors and still come out on top, all sorts of people taking care of their every whim and need. And my friend is so locked in anger and judgment, and all of those rightfully so because of a lot of the mess that this person inserts into her life. So I talked about this tool called habitual emotions. So habitual emotions are those go-to emotions that we tend to feel either most overall in our lives or most in response to certain stimuli. So in this instance, when someone is behaving badly, she gets angry. She gets really, or at least with this person, she gets really angry. She gets, like, that's wrong. That shouldn't be like that. It's unfair, right? And goes into this circle. And you've probably found yourself in a similar thought spiral of just thinking the same thing over and over again, having hypothetical conversations with some other person in your head where you win the argument or they finally come around or you show them. The problem is that takes up so much energy. So I called to her attention that she might be using what I call habitual emotions, which is that the track is carved in your head, you have this pattern of response, and you go to it and you feel that familiar emotion, which sets off a cascade of thoughts and options for behavior. And I said, I wonder if the habitual emotion that you have of anger and judgment against this person is really covering up something else, because it often is. Habitual emotions are often covers for other emotions that we don't have as much practice dealing with, or we don't feel as comfortable dealing with, or perhaps our image or that we have of ourselves or that we think other people have of us doesn't allow us to lean into those different emotions. For some of us, the habitual emotion might cover up anger, but for a lot of us, anger covers up something more tender. And for her, it was grief. It was grief around the ways that she wasn't supported, the ways that she was looking for help and didn't get it. And here's this person marching in, grabbing all this attention, getting all of this support. And where was the support when she needed it? So the habitual emotion of anger was covering up vulnerability. It was covering up grief. It was covering up this sense of loneliness that she had over and over again in her life. So I challenged her that instead of focusing on what this other person is doing, because, hey, they're not changing unless they want to change, we dig into ourselves and pay attention to the part of us that is responding in that way, that is causing us this discomfort, and search for maybe something that's being covered up that needs to be uncovered. So with that, I recommend that you pick up a copy of Unflappable over on Amazon. If you've picked it up and you've read it already or started to read it, dig in a little more, and then please drop a review on Amazon by clicking on the product and hitting review this item and leave me a review. I would love that. And please share this video if there's someone else in your world who might benefit from this, and share a copy of Unflappable at the same time, because together we really can be unflappable. And with that, have a great day. Bye.